Hey, what's up? My name is Alden Roth, and I am currently doing a writing workshop led by Brendan Leonard, aka Semirad, and I've been doing these writing exercises. I'm posting them on my Substack, and for episode 5 or lesson 5 today, Brendan said to read the things we wrote in lesson 4 and then watch them back and write notes. So here I am reading that. Gotta find it in my notebook. Okay, and so the idea is these are my opening lines to potential stories, and I want to read it and see if it feels like it's in my voice. So. First up is an opening to a story about my Silk Road mountain race experience. The sun was now gone below the mountains, leaving me less than 45 minutes to find a campsite before it was pitch black, or stark white, should I say, as the snow... Oh, this is weird. Okay. The sun was now gone below the mountains, leaving me less than 45 minutes to find a campsite before it was pitch black, or stark white, should I say, as the snowstorm swirled around me, and I would soon be at risk of my headlamp only illuminating... this is hard. Okay. Clearly this one's not really in my voice because I'm stumbling so much. Alright, one more try. Okay. The sun was now gone below the mountains, leaving me less than 45 minutes to find a campsite before it was pitch black, or stark white, should I say, as the snowstorm swirled around me, and I would soon be at risk of my headlamp only illuminating the blizzard in front of me, as my feet, soaked from a river crossing, slowly got colder, and I closer to hypothermia. Yeah, so that one feels like I would rewrite that. I could probably keep the same ideas, but some of the stuff like the sun was now gone below the mountains. I think I would just say, with the sun behind the mountains, I had less than 45 minutes to find a campsite before it was pitch black, or stark white. Or maybe I should say stark white, since the snowstorm was swirling around me, and I would soon be at risk of my headlamp illuminating the blizzard in front of me, with my feet, soaked from a river crossing, slowly getting colder, and I closer to hypothermia. It's just a little tweak, but I think that feels more like me. So, okay, the next one is for a story that I have titled The Third Time. I've titled it Third Time's the Charm, which I think is a really cool title. It's about a bike trip that took me 3 times to complete it. So, I said goodbye to Ballant and started pedaling away from the confluence of 3 rivers for the 3rd time, only now with no companions and a newly inked piece of paper certifying my divorce. I was truly alone. This one's shorter and less of a mouthful, but I don't really like it when I read it out loud. So, okay. Alright, the next one was Dehydrated in Dubai. So, as I stumbled through the streets of Dubai, dehydrated and suffering from heat exhaustion, it occurred to me that I might die here, and my only concern was that she would never know I was in love with her. That one feels like the most sort of succinct and catchy so far. I don't think I would necessarily change anything from that one. Okay, so here's another one for Third Time's the Charm. I've tried this twice before and failed both times, so what could make this any different? I have no partner for my journey, and I no longer have a wife waiting at home, ready to save me at a moment's notice. So I actually wrote this one in past tense. I'd tried this and failed, I had no partner. But I think it feels better to sort of have it be in that first person present tense. I've tried this twice before and failed both times, so what could make this any different? I have no partner for my journey, and I no longer have a wife waiting for me at home, ready to save me at a moment's notice. Yeah, I think switching all of those, it's a small tweak, but it feels better to me. Okay, and last one is again about Kyrgyzstan. I had enough time to brace for impact, but not enough time to keep myself from going over the bars and landing on my head. Oh, that's shorter than I thought it was. It's interesting. I feel like a lot of these are decently written first lines, but when I read them out loud, I don't know if I like any of them, which I think is maybe okay, because I just sort of feel like I have a different way of talking than I do of writing. I think that even comes across when I text. I like text in a different way than I would talk to somebody. But maybe my writing should be more like my talking. I don't know. Gotta dive into that, figure it out.